optimize the setting and whatnot, but still. Yeah, the main problem was the Oblivion used only one core of your CPU. I was already talking about it, so you need a really strong CPU to have at least 60 FPS on the max settings. Max setting doesn't really change anything with that if you have strong graphic card like I do. Problem pretty much is it uses only one core, and my core have like 3 GHz or 3.1 GHz, and other 3 cores are doing pretty much nothing at the time. So yeah, if it was using all the cores, it would run like crazy. Like I would have stable like 250 FPS or something, you know. But yeah, where there is a lot of people at the same location, FPS seems to drop below 60, and I don't really like it. Best example would be probably as you remember from my LPs, Imperial City. I think Leavin was the one problematic, and one of the other city problematic. Probably the Imperial City and Leavin were the most problematic with this, because there was really a lot of people. Maybe even a Coral as well, I don't know, probably. But the most Leavin and the Imperial City were the problems. That is for me. Of course I am planning to do the Outro Oblivion LP, but I was talking about doing Skyrim LP, but then I didn't do it, and I did Outro Oblivion LP this year. After the Necromancer it was the team one, like 2 months after it or 3. Oh. So I don't know. But still I have a lot of things ongoing. Still the Armageddon Blade LP. And then we have the Pokemon Liquid Crystal one. And of course Farming Simulator. I don't think from the things that I'm currently playing, I'm playing mostly Smite, as you know, from the online games, and recently Payday 2, the heist. Or Payday, the heist 2. I mean, let's just call it Payday 2. Which I'm playing pretty much every day as well. It really actually is quite good FPS. It's fun, at least for me. For a lot of other people it seems as well, because they have a pretty large community. Or maybe not as large as Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, or Counter-Strike games in general, or the Call of Duty games in general, but still, the community is pretty good. Don't find that many assholes. I found quite a few cheaters already there. On the one that can be detected, which I usually leave the game because you will get like no XP or nothing, and one of the people cheats. Or the one that can't be detected, I saw that one as well. Like for example, we are doing the bank job, and he like starting to throw like literally like infinite bags. Usually you will get like, I don't know, from 4 to 10 bags of loot or money or whatever, or gold. And he was throwing like at least 50 or more in that van. It was like stupid. Or he opened the door. For thermal drill it usually takes few minutes to open the door. He opened it straight away. You know, stuff like that. I called him, ironically, called it like nice hacks. And he was like, thanks. Yeah. I was like, I won't play any more with you, you moron. Since the mission finished, we pick up the cards. Usually, at the end of every mission, pretty much heist, you pick up the cards. They will give you, for example, mask, mods, money, XP. But for me, it's usually the mods that I get, or the masks. I guess they are the most common, or I don't know. I have shit ton of money anyway, so I don't really need money in that game. Walking from a vehicle. What a moron. And also the other thing. And the mask. Actually finally got the mask that I really wanted. It's just a fan of the normal mask, but I really like it. It's called Kalata or something like that. You know, pretty much like skeleton looking mask. Yeah. I saw people having a lot of crazy masks. I was mainly using the community item. It was like Terminator shades or whatever it was called. Then there was that small helmet. I was using that one for a while. And recently, we were talking about them using that Kalata or whatever it's called mask. The skeleton one. It's pretty sweet. From the weapons I use mostly my primary, sometimes shotgun, but usually it's a golden AK with the military red dot sight. And as my secondary it's usually the shotgun. Either the one that looks like a pistol or revolver, to be correct. But usually it's the normal looking shotgun. I have actually the scope on it. I'll probably take it off sometimes. I don't really need it. But it's really easy to have a headshot with the hip shots. I don't really need to use scope. I usually use it on my AK, but on my shotgun barely, so I will probably just take it down. I don't really mind it. I don't have any DLCs. I bought the game when it was like 75% off. Usually cost 20 euros and it was only 4 or 5 euros, so I definitely was like, oh really, that is like the great deal, I will buy it. I think like Killing Floor is for this weekend on sale, and Chiller the Medieval Warfare as well, I don't know, but I really wanted to play. I remember that 2 years back the Chiller Medieval Warfare game. It looked really sweet in my opinion. It was like pretty much Call of Duty with medieval weapons. I don't know about the Killing Floor, just I think zombie game. So I would probably like to play the Left 4 Dead one, because I asked my friends and they are playing the Left 4 Dead. They're not really friends in the real life, but the people from my clan in Smite, for example, and stuff like that. Or people in Warcraft. Yeah, people in Warcraft, I've been playing with them for years and years. With one guy we've been playing together like for 5 or 6 years already. Yeah, it means quite some time. Also I'm playing Counter-Strike Source, not that very often anymore, but on one American server. I have crappy 150 ping there. As much as what I know, the server is in Chicago. But well, pretty much the people on the server, especially the mic spammers, they are quite funny. There's a lot of funny people there, so I really like the server. Especially one black guy, he's really funny. A lot of other people. Of course the people change over the years. Quite a few different people playing on the server. You know what, I'm just going to turn the weathering off. Yeah, let's do that. So it's quite a fun server. I really enjoy it playing there. Then I usually was playing on some Russian servers, because these Russian servers have really great ping for me. So yeah, some of them have, I think on one server I remember I have like having ping 9, which is crazy. I haven't had such good ping even on the servers from my country. Usually on the servers I have ping like around 50, which is pretty much normal for a European server. Jeez. But the 150 is actually really high even for the American server. Maybe because it's in Chicago, which is quite far away from me. Because usually servers on the East Coast I have ping there like around like 90 or 100 for American servers, for example. On the end American bots, if you don't know what the end bots are, they are pretty much the bots for, like for example, Castle Fight on a Warcraft 3. Seems like soon we'll be finished with the camera, which is pretty good in my opinion. So one of my new guys will have work there and see how he will cultivate. How well he will do. Yeah, we'll see about that. Alright, we are here. The potatoes, let's unload. I don't know how he was actually able to pull this off. Probably using some sort of script. It's really nice to have electronic counter. Got to say, there are some really sweet stuff. There is some really sweet stuff in this map. Pretty much I do not change that much, but change the most of the stuff that was actually bothering me about this map. About the Westbridge Hills, the 2015 remake, which was pretty much remake of the original map for 2013. But actually it was done by the creators. Well, they pretty much imported the map to 2015 and added the lumberyard and whatnot, and biomass heating factory and stuff like that. Yeah, his pipe is actually quite short as well. Short pipe. Why isn't he? Oh, I have to press N for that. Like what? And there it is, start dumping. Fancy. Fancy schmancy. Yeah, let's park this combine. I know where I will park it already. Where we used to park stuff on in the multiplayer. And there's one huge hole right here. Yeah, actually. You'll just barely get in here. Okay, I think this guy, yeah, this is the guy that I want to test. Yeah, I can let him do his work, I guess. Let's go unload this. Now let's go continue with the silage. A lot of pickups on these roads. Yeah, there was one there. It's about the same looking as this one. A black pickup. Alright, let's continue. So dirty, jeez. All the pipe this dirty before? I don't think so. Even the harvester wasn't this dirty before, but whatever. I was going a little bit too fast there, that's why I stopped. But at least you will see all the stuff that I do. Because if I was playing like in the multiplayer with some other people, I would be doing like the one thing, for example like this silage or something. The other guy would be like harvesting potatoes, maybe the third guy would be like harvesting canola. So you wouldn't see much of that. In single player you will pretty much see all. Because even if you watch my multiplayer play, I was pretty much doing one thing in like every session. Or maybe two. Mostly three things. In multiplayer I wouldn't mind it, but in single player I like the change. Alright, let's go. Let's go over here. Okay, cool. Oh, does actually this works? Oh, that does work, good. The beacons, I mean. Alright. You just couldn't finish it, buddy. You just couldn't fucking finish it. Oh, this guy is continuing pretty well. Where's the other guy? This guy. Super loud guy. Oh my. That was dumb. Did I just did? Yeah, I will cultivate this next time. Because we still have a lot of silage to do. And why the fuck I keep changing between those two vehicles? Because I feel like it. You know, you have to have a little bit of change. Alright, let's go. So, I probably soon end this session, hopefully you enjoy it as much as I did. Been good to be back in the farming simulator again. Always love to coming back into it. That's for sure. Alright. I haven't even checked the weather in the game, but whatever, it will be probably sunny for quite a few days like it always is. Especially on the easy difficulty. Okay, let's go and dump it. Well, the roads are quite wide here. Yeah, I need to play how wide are the roads. Fuel level 36%. It's good to know, I guess. This guy's going pretty slow. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.